When we talk about India, we talk about the world's largest democracy, which is not just a governance mechanism, but it is an ecosystem that enables every citizen to participate in governance and be the guardian of the constitutional rights. On similar lines, the Indian Council for Cultural Relations (ICCR) organized Next Gen Democracy Network program, in which a delegation of 27 members from 6 different democracies visited India to get a glimpse of how one of the largest democracy in the world has been successfully functioning during the past 75 years.
Last 10 days was one of the most memorable journey in my life, I must say. One of the most hospitable country I've ever visited. So when we arrived in last week, 20th of May, we have been visiting different places in Mumbai, in Pune, in Delhi. Definitely. So we have visited the university IIT in Delhi. I was so impressed to see their technological progress and their business incubation. Their invented digital cane. They are working in a braille, digital braille. So these are the very fascinating things. I think the Bangladesh and India can work together. We were in Pune. We have seen Adarsha village. It's an ideal village. So it's quite fascinating to see how Indian government empowering the people in village as well, not just in urban area and the village as well. They actually empowered by economically as well, and their income raises 500%, if I'm not wrong. I heard it. And the university, the first female university in India, they are teaching the quality education, and the women's here studying free of cost, some of them. So they are getting they work for 2 hours in the bakery and they get free education. So these are the exciting things I visited. And also Mumbai, I visited Indian Democratic Institute, if I'm not wrong, and I've seen a lot of young politicians. They are aspiring politician, will be a future politician, decision maker in India. They are going through a very intensive grooming session in India, and they said this institution is not just for Indian, but the people from outside, the young politician can come and join in this grooming session. So I see it's a very exciting program for the young people, those who are living outside of India. India and Bangladesh, we have a very, very strong relationship with a brotherly country, and we have India helps us during our liberation war, and they have helps us in so many different sectors, and Bangladesh also helping in so many different sectors in India as well. So we have a lot of common things like culture, food, our geography, our environment. We face the same problem the India they face. So it's almost a lot of similarities we have. But the Indian government offering exciting opportunity for Bangladeshi young people. Like this year, I heard Indian government offered 1,000 scholarship for Bangladeshi students to study in the best universities in India, and 100 youth delegation will come this year in India, and we have a scholarship for freedom fighters in India, and Indian youth delegation this year, maybe Indian youth delegation will visit Bangladesh as well. So we need to more exchange program between countries, not just government to government, but also in private sectors as well, so that we can create more stronger bond in between countries. Yeah, the Bangladesh is a developing country, India is also a developing country. So COVID was one of the biggest concern during in Bangladesh's economy. So though we bought a lot of vaccines from India, but despite that, we have received a lot of free vaccines from the government. It shows the friendship between our countries. Millions of doses of vaccine we have received as a friend of Bangladesh. So that's a big thanks to India. I was expecting to visit the institution, the vaccine, serum institution. And we have 20 millions or 200 millions people in Bangladesh. So vaccination, this helps a lot to vaccinating Bangladesh. So one thing from Bangladesh to India is I must say it's microcredit. It's invented by the Prophet Yunus. It's actually world recognized business model. So I think that's one thing that can take Indian from India. I think institutionalizing the different the sectors. It's very that's the thing that we can take into Bangladesh. Like they have institutionalized the hospitality management, food management, training the young politician, and they have women dedicated university for women, the micro chip research center. So a lot of things I think we can take into Bangladesh.